Tell you all with a story from the village where I come from. There was a girl there who was known for her joy, for her wildness, for the way when she laughed, her eyes would sparkle like amber firelight. But as she grew older, that wildness faded, and her eyes shone less like fire and more like a muddy road trampled by many wagon wheels. Because this girl hid a secret up under her skirts. A great bushy silver wolf tail like spilled moonlight. It was her pride and joy. She would brush it every morning to make sure it was absolutely fluffy and gorgeous, but she could not step out the door without hiding it. For what would the people of the village think, her mother says? What would the priests say? What would people do? And so she tells her daughter, there is a witch out in the forest who can help you with your curse, and perhaps we can see that spark in your eyes once more. And so she goes to the woods, listening to her mother's advice. She finds the hut in which the witch is known to live. And inside she goes, in this hut lit by candles, filled with bones. And the witch says, "Get on with it, I know why you're here." Oh my, of course, I am cursed, and I need to be able to live my life in joy again. And the witch says, look around you. And she looks at the walls, covered in tales of so many different small and large creatures, each with a name tag attached to them. Some of them she recognizes, people she knows. And the witch says, I can lift this curse for you, but you must choose. Do you wish to relieve the curse of the wolf or the curse of the man? And so the girl says, the wolf, of course. Why would I choose anything other? This is the only life I've known. And the witch says, here, take this packet. This is your spell. Return home now. Get back before the sun sets. And so the girl says, yes, and she does. And she flees out the building as quickly as possible. And as she's running, she looks back and she sees an abandoned hut, unlived in for years. And she slows for a moment before turning back to the village and walking home. But as she's following the path through the forest on her way back home, she starts to hear footsteps following her. Slow at first, but getting closer. More of them and more of them. Rapid footsteps. She picks up her pace. The sun is slowly reaching the tops of the trees. Wolves emerging from the forest, running all around her. But they do not attack. They do not nip at her skirts. They run alongside her, and in this moment, her heart is light again as she runs free with these beasts. And her pace slows, and the sun sets. We never found her the next day, but there is rumor amidst the hunters of a new wolf in the woods with fur like spilled moonlight and eyes that glow like amber fire. So all my friends, I ask you this. Never cut out what makes you you for a pack that is not your own.